Hey guys, welcome to my channel, BrianneLive. So guys, I've missed you all so much. I know I haven't been active on YouTube, but I am back and better, and I promise that I'm going to continue to upload more often, and you guys will not be missing me anymore because I'm going to be here very often. So guys, as you see the title, this is my relaxer update. So I'm about a week, I'm almost 2 weeks post. Today's Saturday, so tomorrow Sunday will be 2 weeks post. I got my relaxer 2 weeks ago on let's see, on March 3rd. I was supposed to be getting my relaxer like last month in February, but I just have so much going on, and then you know, sometimes you want to like wait, like, oh, I have an event next week, let me wait, let me not get my relaxer then. But I decided, you know, I need to relax because my new growth was getting out of control. So I was just like, you know what, let me go ahead and relax my hair. I cannot wait. So yeah, the weather was bad and it was raining and stuff. I really did not want to relax my hair because I knew it would be getting puffy from the weather and stuff like that. But I went ahead and relaxed, and it turned out great. So guys, my relaxer that I use is usually Motions. I always use Motions. I use the regular strength. And a lot of people have been asking me that question. If you are new to my channel, I use Motions, but also if you have any questions, you can watch my previous relaxer update videos, because those will basically tell you all you need to know about my hair and what relaxer I use and what products I use. People actually were getting like attitudes with me about me not repeatedly saying what relaxer I use, which, like I said, I say it in every relaxer update. So if you guys watch those, I'll leave those up in the card so you can kind of go back and see what I was working with back then. But yeah, so I use Motions shampoo, neutralizing shampoo and conditioner on relaxer day, and then I also use the Summit scalp base. I didn't have any this time. I didn't feel like going back to the store to get some, so I just used some coconut oil to base my scalp and my ends. I did also want to wait to get a relaxer because I had been scratching. Like, it seems like as soon as my head knows that I'm getting a relaxer, it'll just go crazy and itch like crazy. I did get a scalp burn like in the back, like on the edge of my hair in the back, but it wasn't like a bad burn. It just kind of got a scab and then it came right off. It didn't do any like pussy type things, which I have had that happen in the past, but now that I am more educated and more self-sufficient with applying my relaxers, I don't have burns. But like I said, this time I did because I was scratching, and I'm surprised that that was the only area that I got a scab in, because I was just scratching all over my head. But thank God I didn't get any bad things. But you guys also know that once I put my relaxer on, I'll go ahead and rinse it out, so it's not like I have it just sitting on there for long periods of time. My application process usually takes 16 to 25 minutes, just depending, and I immediately after I'm finished applying, I'll go ahead and rinse it off. So other than that, guys, my hair, my relaxer update went really good. After relaxing, I went to a Dominican salon down the street from my house to get a trim, and let me tell you guys about that. So I went into the salon and the lady told me, come sit down. I sat down, and she proceeded to drape me and, you know, get my hair prepped or whatever, detangling it. And I told her, I said, could I see my hair before you cut it? I guess she didn't hear me because all the dryers and blow dryers and everything was going at the time, so she just went in. So at that point I was really upset. I was like, man, this is gonna be bad. But when I turned around, she let me see it. My ends looked really good. She did not cut off a lot at all. Everything looked good, even my layers, which is really why I went, because I wanted someone, a professional, to go in and trim up my layers so that my layers could be growing out. So she did an amazing job. She didn't cut too much, she cut just enough, and I mean, wow, my hair just looked amazing after that. So I was really pleased with it, although I don't like the way she went about it and she didn't kind of talk me through the process. I did like the way she did it. I have to also understand that all hairstylists are not like that, and that is why I don't let people do my hair, because I know that as long as I'm doing my hair, you know, I'll more than likely be satisfied with it. You know, and if I do have a setback, you know, I'm okay to take the blame for that, but I don't want to let somebody else damage my hair or cut too much of my hair off or anything like that. So the relaxer went really well. My hair is no longer a blunt cut at all. It is a V shape or a round shape. I don't know how to, you know, explain it, but well, it's not necessarily a V, it's definitely like a round, and that's because of my layers. So yeah, I'm just hoping those layers grow on out so that I can have a blunt cut. But I'm still super happy with the growth, with the progress, and all that good stuff. I knew this relaxer update would be short, so I went to my Instagram at BrianneLive and I asked you guys to ask me some questions. So I'm just going to do a little Q&A and answer some of you guys' questions that you asked me on Instagram. So the first question is, how do you reduce shedding? My hair sheds nonstop while wet until it is fully dry. And that is Hair by Health. I follow her on Instagram. I love her. So I would say you can do like a protein treatment to reduce shedding, making sure your strands are strong. Also you can do, I just use the, what is it called? I just use the treatment, guys. I don't know what it's called, but I'll put it on the screen. But I just used that treatment and it was really good. I loved it, which I'm going to be doing a separate video about that. But I absolutely loved that, and I could notice that my hair wasn't shedding as much when I used that treatment. The second question is from Bird in the Sky. Lie or no lie? So the relaxer I use is a lie relaxer. A no lie relaxer is basically supposed to be better for your scalp's health, but I've heard that it could be harsher on your actual hair strands. And then the lie relaxer I heard is, you know, more harsh on your scalp. So I use a lie relaxer because I really don't have like scalp issues when it comes to relaxers, and I know how to base my hair, prep my hair, and all that good stuff. So I like my lie relaxers. If it's broke, don't fix. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So I'm just going to stick with my lie relaxers, my Motions lie relaxers. Divine Diva 633 said, how long do you let your relaxer stay on your hair? How do you use to see, what do you use to see the back of your head? So I leave my relaxers on, like I said, guys, for 16 to 25 minutes. I believe the box says to processing should take no longer than 25 minutes. I'm not sure because I don't read the back of the relaxer anymore, but you definitely should. And like I said, I usually take up to 16 to 25 minutes to apply my relaxer. She also said, what do you use to see the back of your head? I just feel my way through it, guys. I do get the help of my mom from time to time, but most of the time I do it myself, and it works. Some people need that extra help. That's why I say you should seek professional help if need be. Emanuela said, your best and favorite moisturizer for thick, dry hair. My favorite moisturizer, I don't think I have a favorite. At this moment, I'm using Cantu moisturizer, but I would basically use anything. I literally use pink lotion, anything, but just make sure that you're backing your moisturizers up with a sealant, which is oils. So yeah, I think that's the most important. You can't use one without the other because it's not going to stay. It's not going to be effective. So you don't want to waste your products. So you always want to make sure that you're sealing in your moisturizer with the oil. So Corinne B says, how to grow the nape. So I have issues with my nape area, and I think a lot of people do because, you know, it's the back of your hair. You can access the front of your hair better than the back. It's easier to reach, and I think it's more of a sensitive spot back there. It can have a lot of tension when you're doing ponytails and stuff like that. So I just say, you know, pay close attention to your nape area. Give that a little bit extra TLC than the rest of your hair, and I'm pretty sure you will see results. But like I said, I'm not an expert on nape hair growing, but I am going to start paying more closer attention to my nape so that that can grow out as well. Sierra Lou says, what are some of your favorite protective styles? As you guys know, I wear wigs like 24/7, but when I'm wearing my real hair out, I'll do like buns, braids, different little protective styles, ponytails, swoop ponytails. You know, I like to do different stuff. So yeah. And she also asks, how far apart do you stretch your relaxers? So I stretch every 4 months now. As you guys know, last year I did a 6-month stretch, but that didn't work out for me, so I went back to 4-month stretches. How do you keep new growth moisturized? That's kind of the same question as the last one. I don't treat my new growth any differently, but I will say water definitely helps my new growth get softer. Adding actual water to my new growth and then moisturizing it and then sealing it, I really see a great difference in that. And I absolutely love putting water on my new growth, and I had to learn not to be afraid to use water because that can definitely work for your good. Do you protect the style more than you wear your hair out? Has that helped with growth and health? Yes, I protect the style more than I wear my hair out. And do I think that that has helped with growth and health? I think it promotes growth. I think it promotes length retention, definitely for my ends. So, you know, having my hair braided up and put away, I don't have to worry about it rubbing against clothes or getting caught on anything or getting caught in a hangnail, or, you know, it's just so much that can happen when you're wearing your hair out. So definitely I think my protective styles help with the growth of my hair. In health, you know, I definitely think you have to watch what you eat and drink plenty of water for your hair's health. But I do think, you know, deep conditions, things like that, making sure your strands are, you know, properly moisturized or properly strengthened, you know, just all that stuff, guys. It's so many components to hair growth. So when people ask me, oh, how do you grow your hair long? That question is very long and extensive. It's not just one thing that I do. It's a multiple things of all things. And then there's some days that I'm like, I don't know how my hair is growing. Like, I was out to eat with my best friend the other day, and she was like, your roots already look like you have some new growth. I'm like, I probably do. But yeah, guys, I definitely know that your hair growth will not be the same as mine. My hair growth is not the same as yours, so never get discouraged. If you're looking into relaxing, go ahead and check out all the videos right here on my channel, guys. I've missed you so much. Cyber hugs. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for 19K subscribers. That's like crazy. I'm super excited though. I mean, man, like, I started YouTube, what, about 3 years ago, or maybe even 4 years ago, and just to know that, you know, people love my channel, people rock with me, people love me as a person. I love you guys back. But for right now, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
Franchise.